Good morning. This is the Wild Swan Knit Shawl by Teasdale and Annalise Mairgaard. This is row 86, everybody. So, I stopped halfway through what I was saying. And so we left off just as I was saying. Ironhawk does go and see the gravekeeper. He goes off by himself, and Gray just kind of watches him go off. I think he follows him at one point, maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyways, so when they meet up, the gravekeeper goes, "Okay, cool. You do want to be raised back from the dead, cool." And then severs his soul from his body. And when Asona is walking around with his body, he can literally feel something cut behind him, and he kind of stumbles forward a bit, and he's like, he shakes his body, and he's like, it feels a little lighter, it feels odd, and something's up, because he's the only one that would know. They would be the only ones that would know this, is because of their unique situation with their soul bonding and the whole mistake with that. So he's able to notice these things. He was too preoccupied at the moment to notice that there was a spiritual form in the room. Not even, he couldn't even sense it, because he was so preoccupied with the fact that his friend was dead, and that he was dealing with this, and then dealing with the fact that one of his compadres wanted to bring him from the dead, right? So even the thought of that was just like, no, this is not what we do. So that goes. I'm not sure what Meliodas does. I think he just follows someone around. I really can't remember. I will update you on what he does soon, whenever we play, whenever I get the chance to ask the player. Anyway, so I know that they keep talking for a while. Oh, right, yes. Okay, so Meliodas is asking Mac questions about his family and what his family has to do with this whole situation. And Mac basically says, well, I don't think this is the work of the Silver Moons, but I wouldn't rule it out. They're not, if they're desperate, this is something that they may do, but I don't know. I don't know if they're, he knows that they work with, they sometimes get jobs with the cult. They ask the cult to do jobs for them, but to this extent, he doesn't think so. Not for portals and stuff, or for a white gem or anything like that. Yeah. So, and then Meliodas is the only one that meets the Kinetis user. He's a quiet half-elf boy that doesn't really speak a lot. And